Peace, everyone. I hope you are very well, wherever you may be. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. We are reviewing the Peaks and Valleys manuscript in a course of Exploring Infinite Potential, and this is a recent publication I released in November 2024. This YouTube channel series is dedicated to unraveling the Peaks and Valleys manuscript in further detail. And I have a second publication that is already available if you are interested in jumping ahead, titled Synchronous Universe. So if you desire, you can check that out. It will be in the comment section below in any of these videos. Now, let's address where we are in the book. Now, reading Chapter 2. We have finished Chapter 1, and I do encourage anybody to go back and play any of these videos, replay any of these videos. You don't have to watch them in any particular order, and jot some notes down. Okay. Chapter 1, again, we are just finishing. Please, I encourage anybody who is just getting to these videos, go back and check those videos out. Okay. We're going to read this page. Since it's short, we'll go to the next page, and then we will do a reflection. Okay. Chapter 2. Harnessing Power of Mind. Heaven is in the mind within you, astral traveler. Love is heaven. Love is light. Light is born from the darkness. The continuous cycle exists every day and night, interweaving what appears to be on the external planes. We look up at the sky and observe as the ocean blue ceiling that seems to encapsulate our existence fades to black and opens a ceiling of flickering luminaries millions of miles distant. Humans are one with this outer world projection, as all constellations and celestial bodies are moving through internal energy systems of all forms of living and non-living, ethereal and material realms. For the human, we contact internal darkness directly when we shut our eyes from the light of the external world. This is an excellent time to pause for a moment and read again the last sentence. For this vital note is acknowledgement of the life experience of human beings entering internal darkness every single day and night cycle. Our interactions in the darkness are so common, we overlook the fact it happens every day of our waking lives as we dream and traverse astral realms both during restful periods and waking periods. Is darkness a portal? Now, back to the stars above. Astrological mapping was conducted for thousands of years by humans to develop a deeper understanding of the universe. Now, if you would like to take any notes, pause the video here. I am scrolling up now. You're welcome to also pause the video, get to the top of this page if there's any notes. And from the first page, which is where we will begin reflection, feel free to pause the video. Sorry for any audio issues if you hear any feedback. It shouldn't be bad. Okay. The word heaven, it has the word even in it, and it has the word heave in it. Heave, means to uplift. Heaven, the mind. Even, synonymous to balance. Okay, and in the mind within you, our power to seek equilibrium, peace in the chaos, is a responsibility. Just like the sacred fire that burns within in the life spirit that maintains homeostasis for the biorhythms, the biological rhythms and functionings, like the heartbeat, like us autonomously just breathing without having to think about it, without having to consciously think about it. Light is born from the darkness. The subconscious planes, sub meaning like the subway under the ground, subterranean. The subconscious is beneath the surface of the physical, all the conscious and physical layers. That is the darkness, and that is where your creative blueprint of your imagination has boundless potential. Now you have to bring the light there, which is your spirit, that flashlight that we have referred to in previous videos, to the subconscious, and you have to go through the darkness and traverse. Now, the point of this message today is acknowledgement that we are doing this every day of our waking lives. We dream while we're awake, and we're noting that we do this while we're resting, which is usually typically done every day at some point in time during the day. So we're always in darkness. So these are things to bring into recognition to the subconscious, suggest to ourselves that there is no fear, there is nothing to shy from, but rather embrace and face in the subconscious to conquer and balance out anything that has driven the ego to measures of polarity, extremities, and also the simulation that we're seeing in the sky. The skies above, in the daytime things are perceived blue, and in the nighttime things darken. Again, darkness. The energy radiating from the living beings, the whatever you would like to call them, you could call them stars, but these are living organisms, these are living beings, millions of miles distant. And when they're radiating their life force energy, we see perceptively glowing. Oh, it's shining. Oh, it's light. That's the life force of the luminaries, radiating, burning their sacred fire, just like we have our sacred fire of our spirit within. We're just a fractal of the omniscient oversoul. You can get a thermometer now and put it under your tongue, and a healthy temperature reading, you're 98.6 degrees. No, that's warm. That's your fire. I'm just giving a physical instrument example. Anybody can do that and check their temperature. And when your body's heating up from a virus or being ill, flu, it's warming up internally so that it can burn out, if you will, the unwanted bacterias or cells in your body that are causing the disruption or imbalance. It's bringing the temperature up internally so that they can't thrive anymore, and they leave. Or your body can begin to destroy them, essentially, as the natural autonomous destroyer, to seek balance once again, which is inherent, built in, of all Mother Nature. So we need the darkness and the light, as we are both. Now we have noted, since this happens every day, now our responsibility comes in to awareness. Now we can recognize that we can do this every day. We don't have to wait for this special time to practice to exercise these faculties. I'm looking over these notes to see if I need to extend much more today. I think you understand the gist of the pages, and hopefully, this resonates. And if not, let me know your thoughts. Please feel free to share your thoughts with me as well. Darkness is the portal. It is the blueprint of your imagination. It is your boundless creative potential. So go there. Traverse the subconscious planes. That is all your memories, your experiences, things that make you sad, things that make you mad. Do the journey within. Traverse the peaks and valleys. Hopefully by this time, one has noted the book is not about hiking. However, I certainly encourage hiking. I love hiking. I used the analogy. I used the symbolism, as it's such a strong synchronicity in my life of how much I love nature in general. But the challenge of physically climbing or hiking a mountain, and how we every single day do this internally in the nature of our individual being. So I'm going to leave this message here today. And again, please reach out with any questions, comments, or concerns addressing this material. The publication is available in physical copy on Amazon if you are interested. You can also reach out to me directly if you don't use Amazon. And you don't have to purchase anything. Just stick around if you're intrigued by the information, if it's something that resonates with you, or if it's something that you could share with somebody that is amazing, liking the video or subscribing to the channel. That's going to tremendously help grow the channel in its beginning stages. As you can see, we're in now. So thank you so much for all of your support. It means the world, and I can't do that without you. So seriously, thank you. And please let me know again if there's any way that I can assist. I'm thankful to be a part of your journey, and hopefully this material can become useful in your tool belt. With that being said, everybody, it's Saturday here in Georgia. I'm wishing everybody a great weekend, and please stay safe in your endeavors. Make sure to have fun, and I will see you in another video. Much love. Peace.